There we go. Okay, so what's the problem?
Are you registered for the conference?
I went downstairs. Where's Andrew?
He's not here. He's
Not here.
He's working at the office.
Andrew. I went downstairs and I asked if I was registered. And they said, I don't think so. So they say you don't have to be registered. And I was told I was at Tim Horton. This was for NBPOWER.
It is hosted by NBPOWER, but it is a conference organized by them. But it is paid and registered.
Media is not allowed?
No.
Media is not allowed?
No, it's a private conference.
So nobody's allowed from the public?
No, it's not a public event. It is a paid registered conference and trade show component of the trade show.
So how come I came here years before and there was no problem, and suddenly there was a problem?
Perhaps it was a different event?
So who exactly? Okay, I'm just confused here. I came here a few times.
Do you remember what years you came here?
Before COVID, excuse me, can I finish my thing? No, it's all right. So who, is it Irving that owns this or runs this? Who exactly
Owns what?
runs this?
This the building or this the show?
You're being sarcastic. But
No,
that's
I'm
okay.
not. I don't know what you mean.
I'll play your game. Who runs this? The event.
The event, NBPOWER is the host.
So NBPOWER is run by the taxpayers.
NBPOWER is a corporation.
By the taxpayers.
We do pay taxes.
Kristina Brown.
Yes.
That's good. We'll ask more about you when we get out of here. So Kristina, NBPOWER owns this, so the media is not allowed to know what NBPOWER is doing.
You can know what NBPOWER is doing by reading the internet and by media releases that have been promoted about
Media
this
release
event.
by who?
The promotional material for this conference is where you can find the information. If you wanted to attend the conference, you could have reached out to organizations and signed up, paid the registration fee.
Why don't you get the CEO of NBPOWER here so we could get the facts straight?
What facts?
The facts is, why are you telling me to leave?
Because the organizer has asked me to do
The
so.
organizer, who's the organizer?
NBPOWER is the organizer.
So can you tell the person of NBPOWER, come and see me?
We could walk down together and I can introduce
So
you.
introduce me right now, come and see me, and I want NBPOWER to tell me, the taxpayers, that we're not allowed, because I was told it was for family, it was for the future energy, but NBPOWER is telling the taxpayers that we're not allowed, the taxpayers are not allowed to be involved with the future of energy.
Certainly they can.
But
if you register.
as long as you register.
Yes.
But it's not everybody that knows about the registration. You know what I mean?
Of course I do. It's the same with any other event though. It's the same as.
Yeah, but NBPOWER is on
I understand
the
that.
taxpayers.
Absolutely. I understand
So
that.
why would the CEO order me out of here?
The CEO did not order you out of here. The organizer.
So what's the
organizers-
difference between the CEO, which I will ask Mike Holland. Mike Holland is the Minnesota.
Right.
He's the boss, I think. So we want to know who escorted me out of here. So we could go to the minister and Premier Hayes and say, what's going on? What are you running? So can you tell the organizer to come and see me so we can get to the bottom of this? And this will continue for months and months and months.
They have asked me to ask you to leave,
Well, I'm
and
not
they're willing. They want to talk to you too. They're willing to talk to
No,
you
tell them come
too.
and
They're
see me.
downstairs in the conference office.
No, tell them come and see me. I don't want to get the cops involved and everything. We don't want to cause a scene.
We don't want to cause.
I
this.
just want to see what's going on as the taxpayers. And unfortunately, I have Power Bill, NBPOWER. Somebody approached me, invited me over to see about the future that NBPOWER is involved with future energy. Next thing you know, you tell me I gotta leave. So, we'd like to get some answers. Must be some snot. That's all I can see.
They're not stops. They're just running a conference.
Could you tell? I'm not causing any trouble. I'm just looking around.
Look, I totally get it. Trade show, You want to know what's going on with the future. I understand.
Am I causing any trouble?
You are not a registered guest, so you're not causing trouble,
I
but
went
you're also not
downstairs,
invited.
I asked downstairs,
If you were registered,
and they said you don't have to register. Just go in, just go inside and enjoy. That's what they told
So
me
who said
until the
that?
snob downstairs behind the booth. I asked. They said I don't have to.
yep, but do you know
Then
who it
the-
was?
The guy with the gray beard.
The guy with the gray beard.
Or
Okay.
whatever, another guy, and they didn't say anything. I asked. They didn't say anything until I'm confronted here and told that I gotta leave. And I don't like the manner that I was told. You
don't like-
have to leave now. So I didn't like that.
I asked you to leave nicely.
Well,
But
it
it's
wasn't-
semantics.
I'm Scottish, you know. I mean, I don't like to.
I'm
But I
Irish,
told
but I
them
don't like.
downstairs, I'm surprised that nobody confronted me. I said, those days are gone. And voila, is right in front of me, Kristina Brown. We'll find out more with Mike Hall and determine what's going on. So is NBPOWER been privatized?
No.
No, not yet. Susan Hope is not in there yet. So if it's not privatized and I pay my power bill,
Then you
don't
can
I have the right to be here?
to public NBPOWER events. Absolutely.
Public. What's a public NBPOWER event?
Events that are posted as public, not events that have a paid registration.
I'm not causing any trouble. I'm just looking around. You guys don't want no publicity?
Who's you guys? It's not
Oh,
my
I'm
event.
sorry. You people don't want no publicity?
You people, do you mean the convention center or do you mean the
No, not the
organization?
convention center. Convention center has nothing to do with this. NBPOWER. What they plan to do, the people they got involved, you know, get pro, renew. What's that? Get pro, you know. Oh, really? I was so close. I get bored of these events. I got ADHD. I get the hell out of here fast. But when something like this happens. Anyway, I was told before that the NBPOWER were talking about me. They weren't pleased that I was here. So I wish I knew who it was. We could have his job.
Well, I feel like it's unrelated
Related to what?
to what you just said, that somebody was talking about you. This conference and that conversation are unrelated.
We must all gather up and go the room and roll after. I'm shaking. Why am I shaking for? I've got epilepsy. Epileptic. Yeah, so can we get the person to come and see me?
Yep, I'll go grab her.
Thank you. Grab her. Must be the CEO.